Hi, I'm Sophie. I guess you want to hear what our schemes are like.
So our 3-year programme kicks off with a residential event which is called Shaping Your Future. There are 2 aspects of the training and learning that you'll get through joining us as a graduate. So one side will be your technical learning. You'll be assigned a chartered mentor and they'll be there to help support you achieve all the technical objectives that you need to help support you achieve chartership status with your chosen institution. This can take anywhere up from 3 to 5 years, but it's really dependent on each individual.
Being in our grad schemes is more than just work. There's a huge range of things that you can be involved in. Every office has a sports and social committee and you can be involved in as much or as little as you want to be. If you're interested in something that the committee doesn't currently do, then you can always put your idea and suggestions forward and start something new.
And then secondly, you'll be enrolled into our main graduate programme called Accelerate Your Future. This programme is there to help support you with your soft skills and it's all tailored on the strengths that we've assessed throughout the recruitment process. Therefore, everyone's programme is tailored to specifically suit them.
We also support staff to be involved in charity work and do support with fundraising activities.
So it's really, really important to us that we focus on the strengths that you have.
Our graduate start date tends to be at the beginning of September. However, if you or your future team want to start earlier, then we're happy to discuss that with you. We treat everyone as an individual, so let's have a chat.
Working at Mott McDonald is exactly what I was looking for coming out of university. There's a variety in what I do, and whilst there may be times which seem challenging at first, there is always the support there you need to help you succeed.
There's a real support network here and everyone's always really willing to help, which I found really useful in the early stages of my career.
Everyone I've met is extremely friendly, very supportive and has great knowledge in their field. So for someone like me starting off in the industry, it's a great opportunity to learn from these people.
I like the community that we have at Mott McDonald. You've got the small community in your team, and you've also got the wider community across so many different countries. You've got different perspectives on things, but you've also got common goals, and that's what I love about it.
As a graduate, this role is everything that I imagined it to be. I am constantly challenged and put in various scenarios which allows me to expand on my own skills and develop the necessary competencies that I need in order to become a chartered surveyor.
Coming into the role, I didn't really have any expectations, except that I certainly wasn't expected to work from home for about half the time that I've been here. Luckily, the team and wider company gave me lots of support through this, and I feel just as comfortable working from home as I did in the office.
The job has been a lot of on-the-job learning and applying what I've learned in my studies to real-life situations. Getting put onto real projects straight away was really great, but it was also quite daunting, but then also very rewarding.
So working for Mott McDonald has actually exceeded my expectations. The opportunities that have arisen since I've worked at Mott McDonald already has been brilliant. I didn't expect the amount of opportunities that have already come my way.
My favourite project that I've worked on so far has been for a replacement spillway at a reservoir in the Scottish Highlands. It involves some really interesting structural design work, which we've undertaken closely with a client as we've learnt more about the on-site constraints.
I've been able to see how different parts of the project interlink and how different people collaborate with each other in order to achieve what we're working towards in delivering High Speed 2. So the experience thus far has been amazing.
My favourite project so far has been Queen's Road Depot, where we redesigned a tram depot in northern Manchester to enable it to have more capacity to store more trams so they could be maintained and upgraded and cleaned. And this was the first project that I saw start to finish. So it was really good to get some experience right from the beginning of the project to the end and see how it evolves over time.
A project that I'm currently working on is the Northern Powerhouse Rail Scheme, which is a large rail scheme across the north of England. This project's really interesting as it's allowing me to work with a diverse range of people from a range of disciplines, which not only allows me to build an internal network, but it's also allowing me to gain knowledge and understanding of disciplines which a smaller scale scheme might not allow for. The potential impact that this project has socially and economically for the region has potential to be extreme. So to be able to look back and say that I was a part of the early stages of such a project is something that I can be really proud of.